changed my name here in Brazil to BLO accent. So it's because people were calling me Blah, and it didn't sound as good. So now my name is Blah. I've changed it a little bit to make myself a bit more international. So I hope it works.
It is totally
I'm
working.
from Ireland, and I'm obviously an English teacher. I've been living in Brazil for about 7 months.
Oh, that's just that, and you can speak Portuguese very well.
Oh, thank you very much. Actually, I learned Portuguese in Chile.
Uh-huh.
And afterwards, I went and lived in Portugal, where the Portuguese is really different.
Yeah, totally
Yeah,
different.
totally different. I went to Portugal thinking, okay, I speak Portuguese now, I'm fine. And I got there and I didn't really understand anything that was happening, but that was fine. It was a learning experience. And now I came to Brazil, all prepared, lots of practice for my Portuguese, and happy to be here.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh. And why did you come to Brazil?
Well, actually, in the past 5 years, I've been to Brazil 6 times. So you can imagine how much I like it here. But my boyfriend is Brazilian, and he's from Rio Grande do Sul.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment, we're living in Santa Catarina in Garopaba, which is like
Oh,
a beautiful beach close to Rio Grande do Sul.
yeah, I've
So it's
been
great.
there. It's
Oh, it's beautiful. It's
beautiful.
amazing. And what about you, Carol? Why do you have such an amazing, beautiful English?
Actually, I think I've been learning English like since I was a little girl,
Uh-huh.
and I love it. And I had an amazing teacher. I think maybe
Great.
that's one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like it. And I did, actually, I took this course in California about American
Oh, cool.
pronunciation. And then since then, actually, I think I've always had like a good English, a great English, but then after that, I think my accent improved a lot.
Yeah,
Anyways,
makes a big
there's no,
difference.
yeah, totally. And then that's it. But I really
Great.
love it, and I've been teaching for a long time. What
Uh-huh.
about
Yeah,
you?
I can tell. I can tell. My favorite post of yours, Carol, when I fell in love with you the first time, was the post of Carnival. I
Ah,
laughed so much because it's really common, this problem that people come to me and they want to talk and they want to speak to me in English, and it's just agora e agora. What do I say? Because this face scares people sometimes. It's like gringa, hello. Oh no, I have to
oh
speak
my
English.
gosh, I can't
Yes,
speak English.
yes, absolutely. And it
I
was
know
my
the
first
feeling.
carnival, and I was looking at this video saying, "Oh, this teacher knows exactly, exactly." Really well
I
done.
know. And my students, it happens to my students. They're like, when someone says, I'm from the United States, I can't speak English.
Uh
They
huh.
can speak English, they know how to speak English, but then a gringo, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I
it's like a
can't.
pressure point, right? It's like, oh.
Yeah, totally,
Uh
totally.
huh.
And then actually this video was an idea of a friend of mine. She's really good at this stuff. She was like, you have to make a video exactly like this,
Oh, it's
because
so funny.
it happens in Carnival.
Uh
I was
huh.
like, yeah.
Uh
Oi,
huh.
André, Ana, Paulo, Rafael, oh, so many people. Yeah, let's talk a little bit. So, guys, deixa eu perguntar, a Bló entende português também, fala português também. Tudo bem? Estamos falando just in English. Podemos continuar assim? Estão com muita dificuldade? Pede para traduzir. Hello, André. Oi, Ceci. So, Bló, these are my like followers from the bottom of my heart. I love
Oh,
them.
great.
Yeah. And where is she from? Where are you from? And what country and city?
I'm from Dublin, Ireland.
Oh,
Uh
I
huh.
was gonna go there this month. Can you
Oh
believe that?
Oh, such a shame. Well,
I
at least all of this happened before, so everything could be cancelled and you didn't get
thank
stuck in
God.
Ireland.
Yes. I hope I can go this year. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, I hope so
We
too.
don't
I hope
know.
so too. There's so many Brazilians in Dublin and Ireland. Every time I introduce myself here, everybody knows somebody that went to Ireland. They say, "Oh yeah, I have a cousin, I have a
Yeah.
friend that went to Ireland." It's really, really common for Brazilians to go to Ireland and study English.
Sim, gente, ela é da Irlanda, a Bló, tá? E de Dublin, quem perguntou. In English, okay. People are like, yeah, keep going, great.
Great.
Eu sou iniciante, no worries. I can translate every now and then. Eu posso dar uma traduzidinha quando precisar, tá bom? É só pedir. Fala, teacher, não entendi. So, my cousin lives there. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody has a person, you know, like, oh, my cousin, my friend, I don't know, someone in Dublin. Yeah.
The Brazilians are making Dublin even more interesting. There's so many Brazilians and so many amazing parties in Dublin that are organized by Brazilians. Amazing.
I know, Brazilians. Oh my gosh. When I was in the US, I was like, I miss Brazilian parties so much.
I can imagine. I can imagine. I had my first taste of Brazilian parties in Dublin because in Dublin, the nightclubs close at 2 a.m. So the Brazilians weren't ready for going home at 2 a.m.
No. Same as in the US. In the US, it happens the same. 2 a.m., you gotta go home and you're like, no. No, but
go home, eat a burger.
I think here in Brazil, we start partying at like, I don't know, 11 p.m. maybe, 11 p.m., something like this. We start partying because before that, it's like a pub, a bar.
More relaxed. There's stages of the night.
Yeah. And then we go like until, oh my gosh. Sorry.
And until you can't anymore, right?
Yeah, until you're too drunk. All night.
It sounds a bit like my carnival experience, actually.
Yeah. I know. Oh, carnival. I miss that so much. What time is it? Oh, she is not in Ireland. She is here in Brazil. Blah is here in Brazil. Samuel is asking about what time is it?
Oh, well, I can tell you what time it is. It's 4 hours ahead, and 4 hours later in Dublin at the moment. So a lot of people are heading to sleep now.
Yeah, and we are like 6
just getting started. Yes.
We call it pre-night. Blog. It's an idiom for you to practice. Pre-night.
Pre-night. Okay.
Pre-night.
After quarantine, I'm going to experience a few pre-nights, I think.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I miss that so much. In my town, the pubs work until, oh my gosh, 12 a.m. Really? 12.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's 12 p.m. maybe. Sassy, let me know. Religion, I have no idea. Okay, hi guys. Vamos esperar todo mundo entrar. So guys, we're gonna talk about idioms, and we planned something really cool for you. Então a gente vai fazer idioms e a gente planejou uma coisa bem legal, which is, I'm gonna explain a classic one in Portuguese, you know, and actually Blah, she's gonna try to understand and try to find a similar one in English. And she's gonna do the same with me, and you guys are gonna help me, of course, and you can help her, of course.
Please.
Okay, from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Oh,
that's very common in Ireland for the pubs to close early. Ceci, do you live in Ireland?
She lives in England.
Okay,
where
yes,
in England? I don't remember. Ceci, write it down, please. Estou amando essa conversação. Yes!
Oh, great! Super.
Great. So, Blah, you speak a little bit of Portuguese. Actually, you speak Portuguese. So,
Ah!
would you like to speak some Portuguese?
Ok, pode ser. Mas não sei o que deveria dizer.
Tá ótimo. Ó, gente, ela fala super bem português, ok? I was like, because you know, Português. Gente, dá coração. Esqueci disso, eu sempre esqueço. Please, hearts. Dá coração, porque daí as pessoas veem que vocês estão assistindo. Português is a very, very hard language.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right? Like when I meet someone and that person is like, oh, I've learned Portuguese and like their language is English or maybe Spanish, because even I think it's hard to speak Spanish people, but you speak
Absolutely.
Portuguese.
Thank you very much. I have lots of practice listening. My first experiences of Portuguese was trying to understand what my boyfriend was saying on the phone, you know? So I was really concentrating. Oh, what's he saying? What's he saying? And then when I came to Brazil, I actually learned Portuguese for my sogra, porque eu estava com vontade de falar com ela. Ela é minha segunda mãe, então eu aprendi para falar com ela, para voltar. Eu cheguei no Brasil sem falar português, voltei para a Europa e o próximo vez que cheguei no Brasil eu estava falando português para começar falando com as pessoas que estavam ficando em casa de uma pessoa que nem consegui falar, né? Foi difícil.
Sim. But do you speak English or Portuguese with your boyfriend?
English. We're always trying to change to Portuguese, but it's impossible because we started in English. So we'll have half a conversation in Portuguese, and then next thing the English has come back in. We're saying, "Oh, when did that happen?"
Yeah, I know, because I have some friends, you know, and they are couples. Like, for example, I have a friend who is Brazilian and she's married to a Finnish guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they speak Finnish because it is the language they started, exactly like you. And she told me that if you start with a language, you go with that language.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely, definitely. It's really hard to change over. Even my students, speaking to them outside of class, I can't manage to speak Portuguese or Spanish to my students because I end up, this feels a bit strange. It doesn't feel as natural as I do when I'm speaking English.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that's awesome, guys. So, guys, we're gonna start. Let's start. Yeah, I think everybody's here. So, I said, actually, my first, I'm gonna start, okay? My first idiom in Portuguese is perder as estribeiras. You know what happened, guys? Ceci, her Portuguese is wonderful. Olá.
Oh, thank you very much, Ceci.
So I tried something. I was looking for some idioms and I was like, I have to teach her things that Brazilian speakers say, because we do that. Like, perder, fulano perdeu as estribeiras. We say that. And it's very hard because when you don't know the meaning of the words, you know, or the context or something like this, you don't know the expression. So guys, I'm gonna explain that expression in English, okay, to Blah.
Okay,
and
I'm ready.
She's gonna try to find a similar one in English, and you are gonna help her and help me, of course. And anyways, so perder as estribeiras is like when you've lost it. You know, you have lost your mind. You were like doing great, and then all of a sudden you said something to me that I didn't like, and I don't know, it hurt my feeling maybe. And I was like, perdi as estribeiras. I said everything to you I shouldn't have said.
And are you angry?
You, you know, I cursed you.
Oh, no, okay.
Yes. This is like it's a very high level of losing your mind in Portuguese.
Okay. So I think I have a similar expression. I'm not sure. But in Ireland, I think we would say lose the head, like your head
Lose.
flies off your body. And I think a normal English idiom may be lose your temper or fly off the handle.
Perfect. Yes. Oh, lose the head. I love that.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
you lose the head.
Lose the head.
Awesome. Or your temper.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So, for example, I can say
You also say
uh,
perder a linha. Hi, Pet.
perder a linha. Yes, awesome. Petruska. Great. Yes. So, perder a linha is an option. We say perder a linha. We say perder. Fulano perdeu as estribeiras. Uh, let me think. Meu, falou o que não devia. Falou o que não
Falei o
devia.
que não devia. Said what I shouldn't have said, right?
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, and now I'm in love with. I lost the head.
I lost the head.
The head. That's awesome.
Great, great. I love this one. Okie dokie.
Awesome.
So, estribeiras, what does it mean in English, estribeiras?
Actually I have no idea what does that mean.
Yeah, I just
In
Googled it. I can't
Portuguese.
find it either. So it's related directly to the idiom. Super.
Yeah, I think so. Guys, do you know, like in Portuguese, what's the meaning of estribeira? Oh, cool. Chutou o balde, yes. Oh, yes, isso. O Marlene Fesken está falando que vem do estribo do cavalo. Yes, for sure. Deve ser isso mesmo. A pessoa estava cavalgando e perdeu, de certo, o
Claro.
controle do cavalo. I didn't
Tem
know
sentido.
that. I love it. I didn't know in Portuguese.
Great.
Actually, that happens, right, Blah? That happens.
Oh, happens all the time.
So a lot of times you're like, you have no idea why that expression is like that, and you just say it.
Especially in your native language, because you don't question it. You hear it, you use it, and you've never questioned it. And then a foreign person comes and says, "What is that?" You say, "Oh, not sure."
Yeah, I know the feeling exactly like this. Ficar sem rumo. Actually, wait a second. Perder a cabeça. Samuel wants to know what's the hardest Brazilian word you have learned so far.
Okay, so maybe not the hardest word, but the hardest word for me to say, I'm actually embarrassed that I'm going to say it, is the plural of bread, pães.
Pães, okay.
Yeah. Mães. Mães.
Oh, because of the nasal sound, for sure.
They're definitely the most difficult words for me to pronounce. Definitely.
Yeah, but I think actually I know why, because N in Portuguese, most of our N's, they go to our nose.
Yeah, I don't even know how to make it go there.
A very Brazilian thing, like pão, even when we say o A com tio, né? Pão, mães, pães. It's so nasal, so I think that's why.
And João.
João. Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why. Okay. Do you wanna?
Yeah. Are you ready for challenge number 1? Okie dokie. So, my first idiom is sit tight. So, how would I describe sit tight? At the moment, everybody is in quarantine. We should stay at home, and we are recommended to sit tight. So stay patiently, don't do anything. Is there any equivalent?
Yeah, I think so. I have some in mind. Let's see what people think. Let's see. So guys, sit tight.
Sit
Relaxe.
tight.
What do you think? Relaxe. Kinda. Let's see. So, André, relaxe quando você... A cabeça? What? What? Antenor, sorry. Hello, guys. Oi, gente. Ficar de boas. Ficar de
Fique
boas.
quieto.
Fique quieto. Okay. What do you think, Blah?
I think so.
Aguenta firme is a good one. I thought
Aguenta firme.
Aguenta aí, aguenta firme. A gente fala muito isso.
Uh-huh.
De boa na lagoa. Yes.
I've heard this one before.
Do you know, Blah, this one? De boa
I've heard it before. I didn't realize it meant to relax, but yes.
Yeah, to relax, like stay cool, you know, de boa na lagoa.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Feeling good in a lake.
So, yeah. Suporte. Sem estresse. De suportar, de aguentar. Got it. Okay. That's it, guys. You got it. Olha que legal.
Well done, everybody.
Nem precisar explicar, nem precisar adivinhar, que todo mundo vai adivinhar. Everybody's gonna guess. I'm just helping here.
Well done, everybody.
So,
Sit
hang
tight.
on there. Aguenta firme, né? Muito bom. Very good.
Good job.
Oh, guys, you know, we have some question here. Aí, a Vandriane falou a mesma coisa. Estribeira é onde tu coloca o pé para montar no cavalo. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So, let's move on. Okay. No dia de São Nunca. I love this kind of expressions in Portuguese with saints, you know. Sometimes we go like Saint Peter, São Pedro, São João, e a gente inventa sãos assim.
Okay.
São Nunca. So that's why.
Okay, so it's like Saint Nothing, right?
Yeah.
Or Saint Never. Okay.
Yeah, Saint Never.
Okay.
When pigs fly, or people are helping you.
When pigs fly, thanks, guys. Super. When pigs fly. So it's basically it's never going to happen when pigs fly.
Yeah. The same no dia de São Nunca. Do you know, guys, I was watching a movie recently, and the guy said something like this. Do you know when she's coming back? Never worry. Like, instead of February,
like February,
he said never worry. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this expression. Never
love
worry.
it too.
Awesome,
it's
right?
Great.
And do you know
Hi, Christina.
any other expression for us to say no dia de São Nunca? Blah. What do you think you would say in English?
Well, and I'll give you an Irish expression that we might say. I would say when pigs fly, or never going to happen. But Irish people would say you'd be lucky. You'd be lucky. Like, you'd be lucky for something to happen. Like, probably won't happen or not going to happen.
Awesome.
You'd be lucky to see her there. Or maybe, Carol from Inglês que se fala is such a great teacher, but you'd be lucky if she responded. She's so busy, you know? She probably won't, or she never does.
Yeah, never worry. Never worry. Essa aí eu vi no filme. So, you'd be lucky, right?
You'd be lucky.
Lucky. Okay. Oh, I love your accent.
Or when hell freezes over. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. I love that one. When hell. I actually, on Monday, we were talking about idioms, and I think I talked about that one. I don't remember. When hell freezes over. Okay, guys. So, espera sentado. Oh, that one is awesome. Espera sentado. É tipo assim, não vai acontecer. Senta lá.
Keep sitting, yeah. Sit tight.
Sentado esperando, porque never worry. Eu amei o never worry. It was like, never worry. Love it. Anyways. Okay, now your turn. Guys,
okay, are you ready?
Questions, you can send us some, I don't know, some expression, idioms, and so on. Hello, guys.
Com os pés para a cova. What does it mean,
Oh,
Christina?
I've never seen that one.
Christina's from Portugal, so maybe it's a Portuguese from Portugal.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Uh-huh. We have an international, lots of people from all over the world in this live. Super.
Awesome. Super. Senta lá, Cláudia. Yes, this one is a very famous one in Brazil. Blah, I have to teach you.
Okay.
When they say, when you want to say, for example, tá bom, vou fazer isso sim, but you're being like ironic. So, senta lá, Cláudia.
Okay. Never gonna happen.
Yeah, actually, it is because of Xuxa. Do you know Xuxa?
I think
Xuxa,
I've seen
like,
jokes about Shusha on TikTok. Is it a blonde-haired woman?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. It's her. And then she used to be a little bit rude with children, like
Oh,
in the 90s here in Brazil. Yes, and she has this saying, which is "Senta lá, Cláudia." Like,
yeah, I'm never gonna help you. Like,
this one is
oh,
awesome, awesome.
I'm
You're
gonna use it. I'm gonna use this one.
for
Definitely,
sure.
definitely.
Everybody uses it. You have to. Everybody does that.
Ok, Christina responded: Onde se enterra os mortos? Espere sentado, já com os pés para a cova. I don't understand.
Oh, okay. So it's when you're gonna bury someone, because
Oh,
the person have died, and then the person has died. Sorry, and then you're waiting, where they're gonna be buried. That's it.
oh wow. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So it's like the other expression, just a little bit longer, right?
yeah. I've never. Oh, yeah. She's from Portugal. That's why.
Uh huh. Uh
She's
huh.
from Portugal. Ah, that's so cool. I didn't know that. Espera sentado já com o pé pra cova. Awesome.
Cova.
It's a,
Okay.
yeah, it's a meme. É um meme esse da Xuxa. É um meme.
Okay. Super. So are you ready for my number two?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay. So my number two idiom is face the music. So I remember myself as a child being a little bit bold in class, and the teacher would call mom and say, "Oh, Blaithín was not a good girl today." And I would go home. I know I have to face the music, right? Because she knows I wasn't very, very good in school today. So to face the music, accept the consequences.
Okay, so guys, what do you think? A good translation for this expression of face the music. I love this one. In Portuguese, we have, I was thinking about this one, and we have a very similar one. And I'm going to wait for it and see if anyone is going to guess, because I'm
Uh
thinking
huh.
about a very specific one. Let's see. So,
Great.
face the music. Okay.
Uh-huh. And I know this idiom comes from, I think, I'm not sure if it's English or an American idiom, but I know it comes from people having stage fright, being scared to go on stage. And then they say, yeah, well, you have to go and face the music. And kind of came from there.
That's yeah, encara as consequências, encarar a realidade, arcar com as consequências. I thought about that one. Eu pensei nesse. A gente fala muito com o arcar. Você tem que
Arcar.
arcar com as consequências dos seus atos, which is like a verb in Portuguese. We never use. We never say arcar.
Yeah, I've never heard this
like,
verb before. And what does it mean? Or is it used at all?
I don't think so. Arque, acho que só nesse sentido. Just in that
Okay.
meaning. Arcar
Yeah.
com as consequências, arcar com
Arcar.
algo que você disse. When you take responsibility for, you
Okay,
deal with
okay,
it.
yeah. Uh-huh. Great. Super.
Dança conforme. Oh, it's not dançar conforme a música, Rafael. É arcar com a consequência.
Hi, Frida.
Quem pariu o Mateus que o embale. Nossa, essa é tipo um ditado popular, né? Se você fez isso agora, fazer a egípcia depois de algo feito. That's a very good one. Fazer a egípcia in Portuguese.
Egípcia.
Let me pin you. Wait a minute. Like is when you pretend, you know, you were like, oh, actually, this is not happening. You know, I said nothing. Why are you so mad at me? I said nothing to you. But you were like really mean and you said a lot of bad things.
Oh, like you're pretending to be innocent.
Yeah, totally. You're pretend. Oh, it's none of my business. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. This is in Portuguese, fazer a egípcia.
I see. Great one. Super.
Dar
I'm gonna
uma de
note this one. This is a
doida.
good one.
That's a very, very good one for you too. Você dá uma de louca, dá uma de doida. Oh, Portuguese is a very hard language, right? Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So this is like to play dumb?
Yeah, you play
Dar
dumb.
uma doida.
Yeah, totally. Fingir de
Okidoki.
bobo, yes, to play dumb. Yeah, totally. Quando você disfarça. Quem vai a gente we also say, Vandriane told us here, arcar com os prejuízos. It's the same, to deal with it.
With your judgments.
Face
Okay.
the music. Yes.
Face the music, yeah.
Aceita, que dói menos também. Quem planta, você planta, você colhe o que você planta também.
You reap what you see.
Yeah, but guys, please, you have to take it easy. Come on, poor blah.
Fingir de boba. It's the same as a doida.
Fingir de boba, yes. Da Kátia. But I don't know that one. Da Kátia cega. I think I don't know that one. Ô, Emanuel, me explica. No, Dr. Givaldo, this is teacher Bloch. She's from Dublin, okay? But now she lives here in Brazil. Tô vendo a próxima. Wait. Okay.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yes. This one is so cool, and I have no idea where it comes from. Eu fui pego com a boca na botija. That's awesome, right?
Fui pego com a boca na botija. Okay.
Yeah. Respect
No idea.
goes both ways. Cool one. So this is when you weren't supposed to be doing that, you know, but someone saw you doing that.
Oh,
but
great.
It was supposed to be a secret. But now it's not anymore. Yes! Ó, já estão te ajudando aí, ó.
Thank you, guys.
Flagrante. Do you know flagrante?
No, what is it?
You were caught in the act, like.
Okay, great.
Caught red-handed. Caught red-handed.
Yeah, I see here a red hand. Caught red-handed. We could say caught with your hand in the cookie jar as well. It's more of an American expression, but it's really, really, really famous. Flagrante. Hi from Sicily. Oh, wow, hi.
So, guys, caught red-handed and caught with your hand. I think we can say hand or fingers, right? In the cookie jar.
Definitely.
Yes. With your hands in the cookie jar. É tipo, você foi pego com a... Ai, calma aí que ele me corrigiu aqui, ó. Cookie jar. Você foi pego com a mão dentro do pote de biscoito, do pote de bolacha. In Portuguese, right?
Exactly.
Like, I think finger, what?
Finger food.
Finger
like
food,
little pieces of food.
No,
you can explain, Carol.
No, I don't think so. I think Lavínia is like, Lavínia, this is more like, foi pego no flagra. Okay? Because our expression in Portuguese was, foi pego com a boca na botija. Red hair.
Lavinia is from Italy. That's why maybe she's not understanding the translation. So to get your hand caught in the cookie jar is basically when somebody sees you do something you're not supposed to do. Hi, Grace. So imagine I'm not supposed to be reading this copybook because it's private, and somebody comes in and ooh, cut with my hand in the cookie jar.
Awesome. Okay, Italian and English. Oh, that's why. Sorry, Lavinia. I thought you were Brazilian because of your name. Your name could be a Brazilian name.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm learning a lot with you. You're welcome.
Great. Super.
Okay. Now your turn.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Help me out, please.
Okay, the next one's a good one. I like to use this one a lot. So, to blow off steam. How do I blow off steam? I would normally do some exercise. Some people would read a book to blow off steam. Some people might watch a movie or cook to blow off steam.
So, guys, I know the answer already. What about you? Oh, this one is a very, very good one, right?
What do you do to blow off steam, Carol?
Yoga classes.
Yes,
yoga,
I saw that you do yoga. Great.
Yoga and meditation, for sure. Like, espairecer, we have this verb in Portuguese, which is like, oh, this is a very hard hard verb in Portuguese. Oh my God. I think it's espairecer. Espairecer is exactly blow off steam. Exactly.
Perfect.
Desestressar,
Hoje é dia de
relaxar a
sopa.
mente. Não vem com... O Israel colocou, não vem com garfo, hoje é dia de sopa. Para explicar em inglês, Israel. Oh my gosh. Não faço ideia. Eu nunca vi essa expressão. To rest, yes. Relaxar, keep calm. I think the best translation would be desestressar.
Desestressar. Well done.
Desestressar.
Keep calm, no stress.
A very good one. No stress.
Well
Espairecer. So,
espairecer.
Now you've learned a new word.
So many words.
So many words, which is espairecer in Portuguese. And you know that we use that a lot.
Okay. I've never heard this word.
Yeah. Chill out. Yes. Chill out. Relax. Yes, Lavinia. Very good. Desestressar. Lavinia, you can learn Portuguese here.
Hi, Deborah.
With us. Okay. Awesome. Now my turn.
Okay.
I think probably you've been through that here in Brazil because this is very, very common here. Vamos rachar a conta.
Rachar.
So guys, you know something I have noticed today by doing that is that we don't use those verbs
that are in the idioms.
Yeah, we don't use that every day. We use them like when we're totally talking about an idiom. Totally. Rachar. We don't use that like...
Oh yeah, I've never heard rachar before.
Yeah, because we don't, actually. So, vamos rachar a conta. Okay, so guys, I'm going to explain to Blog, but you can explain to... Oh!
It's my aunt. Hi, Deborah!
Awesome. Hello! Nice meeting you.
Drinking tea in Ireland and watching our live. That's great.
And are you homesick, Blah? Are you homesick?
I'm a little bit more homesick at the moment because I can't go home. I know I can't leave at the moment. I wouldn't get on a plane at the moment because of the things with COVID-19 and stuff. I always miss home lots and lots every day, but I'm extremely happy where I am, so I wouldn't change anything. Saudades are there, but I wouldn't change anything, thankfully.
Great.
I miss you, Deborah.
Yes, vamos dividir a conta. So,
okay, rachar a conta.
I don't know, from Dublin and Italy and so on, this is like when we have to split the amount of the bill, you know?
Ah, go Dutch.
Go
Uh-huh.
Dutch. Perfect, Emmanuel.
Excellent.
Emmanuel,
Go
arrasou.
Dutch would be used more for a date. So if you're going on a date with someone, you would go Dutch. But if you were with your friend, you wouldn't necessarily go Dutch. But going Dutch
Oh,
is a great one.
oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. So we use that for a date.
Uh-huh. So
Like,
if you're going on a Tinder date in Ireland, anybody that's watching, you can ask to go Dutch at the end of the night if you like it. It's completely normal.
awesome. But here in Brazil, I guess it is pretty normal. But you look so good and so happy.
Thanks, Deborah.
Okay, let's share the bill.
Let's share the
I don't
bill.
want to pay
Perfect,
the bill
Gilberto.
by myself, so let's split it. Yes.
Perfect.
Sure. That's it. You guys got it. Pronto.
Well
Racharam.
done, guys.
Now
Thank you
you're
for your help. Okay, so next one, let's see, is to cut to the chase. I'm sick of all this small talk. Let's cut to the chase.
awesome. Let me write it down.
I'm really bad at cutting to the chase, to be honest. I'm always talking.
Oh, same here. I talk a lot, like, okay, please, let's cut to the chase.
Cut to the
Awesome.
chase.
I love that one. Direto ao ponto.
Beautiful.
Oh, we say that a lot in Portuguese.
Direto ao
Desembucha.
ponto.
Mais
Desembucha.
verbo.
I never heard this one before either.
I'm like, oh my
Love you,
God,
Frida.
we're blah today. I'm really like,
No, this is great. This is great because there's so many words that I'm learning today that I probably wouldn't learn otherwise.
Yeah, totally.
Para de enrolar. Enrolar.
Okay, Chris, thank you.
Bye, Christina. Thanks for coming.
Look great. Desembucha, direto ao ponto. I think direto ao ponto, para de enrolar.
Para de enrolar.
É uma coisa que a gente fala muito também. Direto
Perfect.
ao ponto. And I was going to ask you.
And is it polite to say? Could you say like, okay, para de enrolar? No.
I don't think so. If you're,
It'd be a bit rude.
If you're, you would be rude, I guess. It depends. If you're talking to your boyfriend, okay.
Yeah, of course. More casual.
But then if you're talking to someone like you don't know that person that well, so yes, sem arrodeios ou sem rodeios. Também a gente fala muito, direto ao assunto. Vamos direto ao ponto. Para desembucha is also spit it out. Yeah.
Spit it out. Yeah, that's a good one.
Spit it out, totally. Fala logo, né? Come on, seja claro.
Yeah, I haven't got all day.
Perfect, muito bom. Very
seja
good,
claro.
guys. Awesome. Okay, so para de enrolar, fala logo. Cut to the chase. This is a very good one.
Okay.
Vamos falar a mesma língua.
Vamos falar a mesma língua. Okay, so speak the same language.
Yeah. But this is not like, for example, if you are American and I am Brazilian and you are speaking English and I am speaking Portuguese, it is not that way, you know?
Okay.
We're talking actually about like, I don't understand you. Come on, vamos falar a mesma língua. You know?
Okay.
We have to be able to communicate. That's the meaning of this expression. Pra cima de mim, no, that's a good one. Obrigada, Israel. Depois eu vou ensinar você. I'm gonna teach you this one. Pra
Great.
So, what do you think? Do you have a similar expression in English para falar a mesma língua?
If I understand correctly, I think it's to be, are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? Are we? Yes? Great.
Totally. Are we on the same page? We can say sing, I think sing the same tune.
Yes! Are we singing the same tune? Yes, definitely.
The same page and sing So, guys, anotem.
Precisamos estar em sintonia. Sit on the fence, that's a good one.
Ok, sit on the fence. Sim, precisamos estar em sintonia. Is the same as vamos falar a mesma língua.
Perfect.
A gente não tá em sintonia aqui, né? Não tô te entendendo, você não tá me entendendo. So this is the same meaning. Awesome.
Great.
Same page, sing the same tune. Very, very good. Pensar da mesma forma, falar sobre a mesma coisa. Very good, guys. Awesome. You're doing great.
Amazing,
e vocês
guys.
podem mandar também as de vocês, tá?
Okie dokie. Great.
Okay.
So it's me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I was gonna ask you, your boyfriend, he's from Rio
Grande do Sul. Lajeado, Rio Grande do Sul.
You've learned Portuguese with his accent.
Well, actually, I learned, he's a terrible teacher. So I learned Portuguese with an amazing teacher from Campinas. And then he changed my accent. After I was already speaking, Rodrigo changed my accent a little bit because I was saying porta and I was saying different words that he was saying, no, we say it like this. But I think I have lots of accents at the same time because I watch Brazilian series, I watch Brazilian videos. I'm always trying to copy, so I'm not necessarily always copying one person or one accent.
Awesome. So you go like, yeah, because I was gonna ask you about your R sound, which is very, I think it is like from São Paulo. Eu tava achando que você tivesse aprendido de São Paulo, assim, porque São Paulo.
Yeah, that would be my teacher.
The same here.
Oh, I'm from Santa Cruz do Sul. I think I went for amazing pizza in Santa Cruz do Sul. Is it famous for pizza? I think I think it's a city that's famous for Italian pizza, but maybe not.
Awesome. So, guys, lucky guy. Precisamos falar a mesma língua, não toma partida. Okay, now I think it's my turn. Oh, no, it's yours. Sorry.
Okay. So this one, I probably say every day. It's super common, especially in Ireland and I think all over the world. On the ball. So when I first saw Teacher Carol's Instagram page, I said, this teacher is on the ball. She knows what she's doing. She's competent. She's up to date.
Oh,
so let's see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're such an inspiration for me.
I'm so happy with this feedback, you know.
Great.
Yeah.
All true. Absolutely, from the bottom of my heart. I'm from Santa Cruz.
On the
Do you
ball.
eat kuka? Yes, I ate kuka. I love kuka.
What is kuka? Tell me.
Kuka is like sweet bread. It's like I'm not sure if it's a cake or a bread. I'm afraid I'm giving the wrong information, but it's like a cake or a bread, and Rodrigo's family often have it with barbecue.
Oh, so it's a Rio Grande do Sul dish.
I think I'm actually not sure.
Here in São Paulo, we don't have kuka.
Okay, yeah, it's amazing. Brazil has so many countries in one country, right? It's like one country, but it really isn't at all.
It isn't. You go, Emmanuel, for example, he's from, if I remember correctly, originally from Alagoas, right, Emmanuel? But nowadays he lives in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, great!
Oh, thanks, guys. Obrigada. Pizza. Oh, Paulo, in São Paulo é pizza. Yeah, I think so.
Delicious.
German.
I know that I eat
it's a German dish. Okay.
I eat recently I've been eating abóbora paulista. I don't know why it's paulista, but it's really good.
I know. So this one I know. Okay. Paraíba. Yes, Emmanuel, sorry. O Emmanuel originalmente da Paraíba. So, you know, Brazil is like several countries in one country.
Exactly. Absolutely. Even from Rio Grande do Sul to Santa Catarina, which are beside each other, the people even look different. It's crazy. Like it's like going into another country. It's unbelievable.
What about the accents? Can you understand everyone? Because I can't. In Portuguese, sometimes I can't. I go like, wait a minute, speak slower, please.
No, some people speak very informally with me, and then I don't have the vocabulary to follow what they're saying. So, like I remember around the time of Carnival, there was a lot of conversations that people were talking to me about the parade and using words related to Carnival that I had no idea what we were talking about. So there was a couple of days that I was thinking, I think I've forgotten how to speak Portuguese. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. But then I realized it's all words related to the Carnival. So it was new things.
And slangs, right? I think we use a lot of slangs here in Brazil. Like, and when you're going to a party, we have so many slangs. Like, ai, você arrasa, você tá... tem uma... I'm gonna talk about that later.
Okay.
Eu pensei para você na estica. So, guys, on the ball, what's the meaning? No caso, eu sou Gislaine, X nordestina, e o sotaque dela é rápido. She speaks very fast. She's telling us.
I remember when I lived in Chile, I had lots of friends from Pernambuco. And when I was speaking Spanish, I thought that accent was much easier to understand. And now with some experience in Portuguese from the South, I'm finding it more difficult again. So the brain doesn't have much space for everything.
Yeah, it's a lot. Even for Brazilian
in the South. It's true. Gilberto was my very first Brazilian student. I think he was my student maybe 2 or 3 years ago when I lived in Chile, and he taught me so much about the Brazilian culture. It was amazing.
Awesome, Gilberto. Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Gilberto.
Awesome. Okay. Pernambuco. Cool. Cool. Você lacra. Você lacra is a very good expression I'm going to teach you. Você lacra, because you deserve that. Because this one is for you. Está com a bola toda. Like on the ball, what do you think, Blá? Com a bola toda? Com a corda toda? Acho que a gente fala assim, sim. Você tá com a bola toda. Você tá super bem.
So you have all the ball?
Yeah. Something like this. I think we say that.
And you could say arrasa, depending on the situation, right? Like,
yeah, totally.
Teacher Carol arrasa.
Yeah, so você arrasa, a similar one, você lacra.
Lacra. Lacra.
Você
I never heard this one. Is it common?
When you say você lacrou, is like you nailed it, you know?
You nailed it. Great.
Yeah. Você lacra. This one, you rock it. Yes.
You rock.
But now you know você lacra, because this one I think is more, I think it's kind of slang. Eu acho que ela é mais gíria. Você lacra.
Você lacra.
Yeah.
Vou tentar usar. Vou tentar.
Oh, that one is awesome for carnival.
Great.
Para o carnaval. Está com tudo. Yes, perfect.
Está com tudo. You rock.
Muito bem, pessoal. Maravilhoso.
Super, guys.
Ok. This one. Isso veio a calhar. Não. Eu só escolhi também coisa treta, hein, gente? Ó, treta. Depois me lembra. Remind me to teach you about treta. Vou até anotar. Treta.
Treta.
This word in Portuguese. Which is awesome.
You slayed.
Let me do something, guys. I'm gonna pause it here, okay? Because otherwise Instagram just, you know.
We'll get cut off, of course.
Stops. No, it stops, and then sometimes I can't share on my stories, and I want to share that, for God's sake. So I'm gonna pause it, and we are gonna come back. Wait a minute.
See you in a second.
In the past, lacrou, yes, of course. Come in handy, yes. Nossa, a Petrusca tá arrasando, peraí. Wait a minute, guys, voltem, por favor. Hey guys! Eu não sei por que eu tô com essa... Eu tô com uma luz aqui a minha câmera, ela tá com um filtro horroroso, eu não sei por quê. Desculpa. Vamos lá. Ok. Yes. So guys, let me teach you something. You can share our live here. You just have to click here, to share with your friends.
Hi!
Vocês podem compartilhar. Eu descobri isso recentemente, que você pode compartilhar com alguns amigos seus a live, clicando no aviãozinho, nessa setinha aí. Você pode
boa
mandar
dica!
para a lista dos seus amigos. Eu também não sabia. Ok?
Show de bola!
Yeah, show de bola! Perfect! A good one! I love it! Ai, awesome!
Do you use show de bola?
Do you know show de bola?
Do you use it? I never know if I'm using expressions from Rio Grande do Sul.
Well, yes, a lot.
Yeah.
Show de bola.
Show de bola.
Mandou bem. I think we say that a lot. Mandou bem.
Mandou bem.
Brazil. Eu vou colocar Brazil.
What do you speak? I speak English, so does Carol. And Carol is from Brazil, so she speaks Portuguese as well. And so do I.
Yeah, you live here. So now I've changed it. Not United States, right? Because I was like, Brazil versus United States. Did you see that?
I didn't even notice.
Eu coloquei Brasil e Estados Unidos. Aí depois eu pensei, oh my gosh, no.
I didn't even notice. Don't worry. Came in handy, Gilberto. Perfect.
Yes, it came in handy. And I think a very cool thing for us to say is like, the way we say that in Portuguese is, I don't understand. Veio a calhar.
A calhar.
It's like...
Okay, so I can't hear Carol at the moment. Can you hear Carol? Can you hear me now?
Peraí, tá. Vamos ver. Voltou. Agora voltou, né, gente? Voltou? Are we back? Peraí. Voltou?
All good? I can hear you perfectly.
Ok, então voltou. Eu tinha dado uma travadinha, mas voltou. Ok. So, people were telling me here. Ensina pra ela foi a gota d'água.
Gota d'água, like a little bit of water.
Yeah. But do you know the meaning?
No idea.
It was the last straw. The last straw, like...
the last straw.
Yeah, in English,
Foi a
the last
gota
straw,
d'água.
right? We say that, the last straw in English. And in Portuguese, we say like, that thing you said foi a gota d'água. I can't take it anymore.
I'm about to lose my head.
A very good
Great.
one, right? Okay,
super. Thank you, Manuel.
Hey, guys. For you, Marise, hello. Rafael, Ceci, mandem as de vocês, gente. We are teaching Blah Portuguese, and she's teaching us English, mainly used in Dublin.
We're having an intercambio.
I lost the head. I love that.
I lost the head.
I lost the... Yeah. Ela fala pelos cotovelos. Okay.
Ela fala pelos cotovelos.
Do you know
she talks from her elbows, is it?
Yeah, but this is like you talk too much.
Oh, yeah,
Not you.
it's true.
Someone. So I talk too much, like a Gabby person. Gabby.
Uh-huh.
Gabby,
Chatterbox.
in English, this is Gabby, right? Que é tipo tagarela. We have this word in Portuguese for you. Tagarela.
Tagarela.
Which is like
Tagarela.
someone, if you talk too much, you are a tagarela. You're very
Okay.
talkative.
Uh-huh. I think I am a little
Cavalo
bit of a
dado não se
tagarela.
olha os dentes. Olha a Ceci me complicando a vida. Oh my gosh, this one is so hard to explain in English. It's enough. It was the last straw. Perfeito, Emanuel. Sim, foi a gota d'água. Então, Ceci, vou explicar a sua. I'm going to explain yours, Ceci. But first, you can ask me one.
Okay. Dun, 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 I'm ready. So, you taught me a lot of idioms today. Some of them were a little bit difficult, and it took me a minute until the penny dropped.
Awesome. Oh, this one is very similar, guys. Come on.
The penny dropped.
Very, very similar to a Brazilian expression. Ceci, for God's sake, Ceci. A Ceci tá mandando umas aqui para você que é só Jesus para eu explicar. Ceci is on the ball.
I'm not seeing these messages. Ceci's on the ball. Well done, Ceci.
Eu lavo minhas mãos, yes. Ok. Vou explicar também. Pessoal, people want me to explain to you a lot of expressions.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot here. This is like the best Portuguese class ever.
Caiu a ficha. Yes, guys.
Caiu a ficha.
The penny dropped. Caiu a ficha, caiu na real.
Caiu a ficha. That's what you say in Portuguese. Caiu a ficha.
We say exactly like this in Portuguese.
Perfect.
Tá. Caiu minha ficha, entendi. Okay. I get it now. The penny
I'll
dropped.
definitely need to use this in the future. Definitely.
Oh, you have to. This one we say a lot.
Great. Let me know. Take a note.
Ok. Vamos lá. Peraí que a Ceci me complicou um pouco aqui. So, when you, for example, this one, cavalo dado, não se olha os dentes, is when you get a gift, you cannot be like, oh, this is too expensive, too cheap, you just like it. I like this gift because you gave it to me and I'm really happy about it. So that's the meaning of this expression.
Okay, so it's like,
não se olha os dentes.
So it's like it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'm more happy that you bought me a gift than actually what the gift is.
For sure.
Super.
And you shouldn't, for example, you shouldn't care about it, Like,
I agree. This is a great expression.
You don't judge. Yes. Você não Perfeito.
Super.
Ok, wait up. Vamos ver quem mais que o pessoal pediu. Gente do céu. Ok, calma aí. Caiu a ficha. Vem quente que eu tô fervendo. Oh my gosh. This is like...
Come hot because I'm boiling?
Yeah, but this is like a very... I don't know, I would say sexual thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I'm on it. Let's go. Yeah, something like this.
I'm horny or something like this.
Yeah. But
okay.
It can be used for kissing, It can be used for kissing or something like this. I don't, Petruska, don't look a given horse in the mouth. I don't know if we have, what do you think, Blah? Do we have a similar one in English? Like when you receive a gift and you shouldn't judge?
I think I've heard what Petra said here before, but I'm not I don't use this expression, but I think I have heard this expression about not looking a horse in the teeth, but I didn't know what it meant. So maybe. It's possible. It's
Okay,
possible,
maybe
but I'm
the
not sure. Yeah, but what we would say, I think, would be, oh, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
Oh,
We're like,
cool.
oh, it's not a big gift, but it's the thought that counts.
Okay, great. It's the thought that counts. Okay, like this. Desse jeitinho aí que eu escrevi?
I can't see the what you're writing or what the other people are writing. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's not loading for me on my side.
Oh, really? Oh, no worries. I can
Let me
help
type
you.
for
But
you.
I think it's the thought that counts, right?
Exactly. It's the thought that counts.
Okay, perfect. Água mole em pedra dura. Oh, this is like a saying. This is a saying in Portuguese, which is água mole em pedra dura, tanto bate até que fura.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's a lot. Let me give it to me again.
Guys, come on, take it easy. This is,
Oh gosh, I'm like
like
thinking brain.
oh my gosh, yeah. This is like you have to go for it and never give up.
Oh, I love this.
Pedra dura, tanto bate até que fura. So, don't give up, keep going, you'll get it. That's it. And it is related to being like stubborn, maybe. Stubborn.
Ah, okay.
Like you do it, and then you get it. That's a meaning. We don't have, come on, guys, we don't have that in English.
Yeah, give a girl a break. My hands are sweating.
Take it easy with blah, for God's sake. De tanto insistir, a coisa acontece. Yes, okay. So, Blah, now it's your turn for you to be happy.
Okay, I think this exists in Portuguese, but I'm not sure. The grass is always greener on the other side.
Okay. The grass. I love the grass. The grass is always greener. Greener on the other side, right?
Exactly. And what do you think about my accent, Carol? Is it difficult for you to understand an Irish person?
No, it's not. I have no problem at all. I just love it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I think I have some, I would say it's harder for me when the person is from England, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then
it's even hard for me with people from England.
Goes through that every day.
Oh,
like people from England.
And there's so many accents that depending on what city you're in, you might just grasp one accent and go to the next city and say, what are the people saying?
Yeah. And what about Adele? Adele speaking is like a crazy thing.
I feel like she should be the queen.
Yeah, same here.
It's very, very, very lovely and gorgeous.
But when she speaks, you know, I have to be like this. Paying a lot of attention because I lost it.
It's so different, even from Ireland to England. We're right beside each other. There's so many things that are lost in translation from an Irish person to an English person. Like if you're working with people from England, maybe expressions, normally informal things that are the worst. And anything with an R, right? Water. Everything with the R is much harder to understand when you're listening.
Yeah, for sure. On the other side of the fence. Yes, we have that in Portuguese. A grama do vizinho sempre é a mais bonita, we say.
Great.
A grama do vizinho é a mais verde, também sempre é a mais verde, também. We say exactly the same as in English, right, guys?
I found a different translation, okay? But I wasn't sure because I asked my boyfriend, he said that he'd never heard it before. It was something like a galinha da vizinho é mais gordo que meu, or minha. Have you heard this before?
Também acho que sim, né, gente? A galinha do vizinho é mais gorda, é sempre mais vistosa, something like this, right?
I took a note, but I can't find it now. Something like this, yes. And I said
Yeah.
it to Rodrigo. He said, I've never heard that expression before. So I said, oh, I thought I was right.
No, I've heard that. I've heard that.
Okay,
I think
great.
it changes. For example, sometimes he knows something because he's from Rio Grande do Sul, and I don't know because I'm from São Paulo.
Yeah.
This is so crazy in Brazil.
It is. It is indeed. Absolutely.
Which one, Samuel? Qual Samuel? Explain it again. The grass is always greener on the other side. It's like a grama do vizinho é sempre mais verde, tá?
Okay. So you want what you don't have, right?
Exactly. So for you, it is never good. A grama do vizinho, yes. Eu tô lendo aqui para você.
Thank you.
Então, será que é só nas áreas rurais? I think in the city and in the countryside.
The grass is always greener?
Pelo em ovo is very cool. Nem que a vaca tussa, we talked about that, right? Nem que a vaca tussa. No dia de São Nunca. When pigs fly. Do you remember? When pigs fly. Okay.
Okay, have you got another one for me?
Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is... então, vou fazer uma da Marise aqui, ó. I'm gonna explain that to you.
Thank you.
O pelo em ovo. So, this is like... You can't listen to me?
No, I can hear you. I'm saying like pelo, like hair?
Yeah, like hair. Like hair. And then when you're trying to... For example, this is simple. This is very simple. But you are making it complicated, you know? You were trying to find a problem. You were trying to make a trouble out of it. So this is pelo em ovo. Tá criando pelo em ovo. Tá fazendo nascer pelo em ovo. You were like, because a hair...
pelo em ovo, of course.
It doesn't exist. So you were making something out of it.
Could you say, would it be like making mountains out of molehills or not? Yes. Okay.
Something like this.
Okay. Okay, great.
Or making mountains out of molehills, we would say fazendo tempestade em copo d'água.
Yes, making a storm in a cup.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Yeah,
this is great.
Have in English too. That's it.
That's a great one.
Você tá fazendo tempestade em copo d'água. Pelo em ovo, ver problemas, you see problems. Olha lá, o Denilson colocou para você, onde não existem. Yes.
Looking for trouble.
Not even if you pay me, nem se você me pagar. Enxergar algo que não existe. Yes, você tá vendo chifre em cabeça de cavalo. You can also hear like this. Você tá vendo coisa onde não tem. Very good, guys. Nossa, muito bom. Vamos
so many expressions.
Em terra de cego, quem tem um olho é reis. Será que eu consigo explicar essa? This is very hard, guys. Cavalo
You can do it.
For you. This one is a very good one. Tá chovendo canivete. This is like, it's raining a lot. It's raining cats and dogs.
Okay. Cavinete.
No, canivete.
Canivete.
Which is like a small knife, you know? Canivete.
Okay.
Very good. Let's see.
Thanks,
no
guys.
pain, no gain. Okay. Now you can go. Sorry.
Okay. I'm ready.
And if you want to teach us some Irish expressions too, we're gonna love it, right, guys?
Definitely. I wonder, is there anybody here from Ireland, living in Ireland? But I definitely have some Irish expressions. Okay, I'll do an Irish expression next.
Okay, great.
Okay, so in Ireland, we say the hole in the wall. I don't have any cash. I need to go to the hole in the wall.
Awesome. I think I know the meaning in Portuguese. We have a similar one. What do you think, guys?
So the hole in the wall comes from there's a lot of Irish bars around the world called the hole in the wall, and I think it was taken from this, but we also use it for money.
Okay, so a hole in the wall, right?
I need to go to the hole in the wall because I don't have any money.
What do you think, guys? An Irish expression. Emanuel, make a note. O Emanuel que adora. Yes, A Gislaine was telling you that nascer pelo ovo pode ser a mesma coisa que fazer tempestade em um copo d'água.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Super.
Oh, Gilberto, tirar leite de pedra. I thought about that too. Buscar
Milk a stone.
A primeira que veio na minha cabeça foi buscar dinheiro debaixo do colchão. Because here in Brazil, we have like that, but with a mattress, you know?
Ah, okay, yes. Money in the mattress.
Your money under the mattress.
In Ireland, we have the same, definitely.
Is it the same meaning as a hole in the wall or?
No. A hole in the wall. Should I tell you?
Oh, yes, please. I have no idea.
It's an ATM.
No way.
Yeah, the hole in the wall. When you think about it, kind of makes sense. Not really.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now that you told me, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I need cash. I need to go to the hole in the wall. So like my parents, for example, like I'm not even sure if they would ever use the words ATM. Like it is the hole in the wall in Ireland to take money out of the hole in the wall.
Oh my gosh. I had no. So guys, did you get it? A hole in the wall is the same as ATM or cash dispenser, like in British English, right? Cash dispenser.
I don't know. I'm not sure. There's so many different ways to say it around the world.
Yeah, I think in England, I think it's cash dispenser because I remember about that talking to a British teacher. A hole in the wall in US means an underground, low and tight place like a pub. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
O English teacher Leon tava falando que o a hole in the wall, like in the US, would be like an underground pub.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's an Irish pub.
Maybe an Irish pub. But as you explained that to me, like with money, I didn't connect. I was like, okay, there is something to do with money. So
yeah, and when you think about it, it's obvious because it is in the wall, but it's so abstract.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking
Another
about
thing that Irish people say that would be different than maybe other countries is that we don't use the word God or Jesus in a sentence. We wouldn't say like Jesus Christ. We would say maybe Jeannie Mac or oh my gosh or
my gosh.
Jeepers instead of Jesus. Oh, Jeepers!
Jeepers. This one I've heard. Jeepers.
Jeepers. Yeah, like people often laugh at me from other countries when I say Jeepers. I say, what is Jeepers?
Jeepers. I've heard that one because of the word God. But I think now in the US, it's kind of the same.
Maybe.
A lot of, oh my God, people go like, oh, come on.
Yeah, some people, you might offend someone. Probably you won't, but you might. So it's better to avoid.
Yeah, you can say gosh, right?
Gosh. Or golly.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Jeepers creepers. Oh.
Jeepers creepers.
English teacher Leon. É Leon, tô falando certo? Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Carol. Anyways, okay. So, now one for this one is
okay.
hard.
It's your turn.
This one I think you can understand. Aos trancos e barrancos.
Oh gosh, my brain is like melting.
My brain is melting. I was gonna say that.
Okay, can you give me maybe use it in a sentence?
Oh yeah, for example, I'm gonna explain that to you obviously. Anyways, so when you're like doing something and you find some hard times, you know, you face trouble, but you keep going no matter what. And then, aos trancos e barrancos, you get it. You get it done. It's something like this. I have the expression in English for you. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
By fits and starts.
Say it again.
By fits and starts.
By fits and starts. I've never heard this one, but I'm definitely going to add it to my vocabulary because I love it. By fits and starts.
But I think this is like an American.
Maybe.
Yeah, totally. By fits and starts. It's like.
Is it like do whatever it takes?
Whatever it takes in a hard way. Ghislaine is telling you here in a hard way.
Okay,
like,
okay.
It was hard to get there, you know? You had trouble. And
it was a difficult road.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, for sure. Aos trancos e barrancos is like you worked really hard. By starts, oh yeah, but by leaps and bounds, Gilberto, I would say is like the opposite of it. Né? O by leaps and bounds é o de vento em popa. When everything is like totally right, totally okay, totally fine.
We come along leaps and bounds.
Yeah, right? By leaps and bounds is like the opposite, isn't it?
Yeah, leaps and bounds is like we've done everything it took to get here and we've made it.
Yeah, but I think it's more like an easy way.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so difficult. Like it wouldn't be necessarily talking about a difficult road.
No. Yeah, and by fits and starts, like aos trancos e barrancos, is like really hard to get there. You know?
Okay.
Been through a lot.
Os trancos e barrancos.
Sorry, hard one. Sorry.
Okay, I'm ready.
No, you can go now. You can go.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'm getting a little bit stressed here. Okay. The next one, I guess, is kind of it makes sense about what's happening at the moment because I'm starting to find my feet with the Brazilian expressions and idioms. So to find your feet when you're doing something difficult for a while and it starts to get easier, you start to be more comfortable. Maybe you are a beginner in English and now you're going to intermediate. You're starting to find your feet and feel more confident.
To find your feet. I know that already. Do you guys know it? You can reach no matter what happens. Yes? Muito bem, Rafael. É que às vezes a gente lê tá meio atrasadinha, mas that's it. Oi, teacher Aura. Okay, so guys, to find your feet. Can you explain it again?
Absolutely, with pleasure. So if you find your feet, probably you are going through a difficult time. And after a little bit of work or a little bit of time, it starts to get easier. So maybe you go to the United States on intercambio and the first 2 weeks is really hard. And then you find a new friend, start speaking English, and you find your feet.
Oh, that is a very, very cool expression. I didn't know that one, really.
Great.
Your feet. Yeah, I've never heard that. But now I know.
Great.
Yeah, yes. The day before yesterday, I have learned bread and butter. And I posted about it. I had no idea because in Portuguese, we have ganha-pão. And
it's the same?
The same, bread and butter. So when you, for example, esse é meu ganha-pão. This is my bread and butter. Se pôr no lugar, I don't think so, Gislaine. Não é exatamente isso, não. Yes, o Gilberto falou. Gilberto is rocking.
Yeah, he has a great teacher, right, Gilberto?
Yeah. Pegar o jeito. I agree with pegar o jeito. Pegar o jeito da coisa.
Yeah,
se familiarizar,
definitely.
Né?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Get the rhythm.
Have you seen the one familiarizar-se with something?
I haven't heard it before now, but I guess it's to familiarize yourself, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We say that verb a lot.
That's a big one. I feel like I won't use that one.
No, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Too many syllables. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So to find your fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Get the hang of it. What else? Pegar o jeito.
Pegar o jeito.
Então é esse o sentido, tá? A Gislaine que colocou aqui é esse o sentido, de você se encontrar, né? Também poderia ser, I think we say in Portuguese, se encontrar. Eu
se encontrar.
Eu comecei
find yourself.
Yeah, you find yourself, you know.
It makes sense. It makes more sense than find your feet, right?
Yeah, it makes more sense, for sure. Yeah, very good, guys. O Ale também get the hang of it.
Get the hang of it.
Okay, so let's finish. Last one. Vamos fazer uma última. Yes. Oh my gosh, 7:30.
Where does the time go, right? Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies. Oh, guys, how did you like it? You have to follow Teacher Blah. Wait a minute. Blah.
Blah, blah. English 19.
Oh, let's do it.
My internet.
Pronto, voltou. Calma aí, essa é a nossa última, tá? Last one. Vamos lá. Peraí. Okay, this one is very cool and I would like to teach you. Na estica. Fulana de tal tá na estica hoje. So we say, today she is na estica. She's really dressed up.
Okay, nice chica.
Fancy.
Nice chica. Fancy.
Elegant. Yeah. So when you are like the best thing, there is an expression for it. I think the best person in the room, something like
that. The best dressed in the room.
Yes, you are nice chica. You can say you are a nice chica because you were like feeling great, you know, because you were really
and looking great.
Dressed up. Então,
super.
I
can't wait to get in as chica in the future because at the moment I have no reason to.
Same here.
Sitting at home. So would I be able to say, or have you heard this before actually, the dressed up to the nines?
Yeah, exactly the same. Dressed up to the nines.
I wasn't sure if that was just an Irish expression, but you've heard that one before. Great. Dressed up to the nines.
Dressed up to the nines.
Or in your best.
In your best, yes. They are telling you some similar ones in Portuguese. Vestida para matar.
Para matar, I like that.
We say that.
Just to kill.
Está nos trinques. Fulano está nos trinques. Exactly the same. Like, we can say on the ball, but for
clothes,
outfit.
fashion. Okay, great.
All for outfit. Nos trinques. And actually, we don't use that just for outfits. We say that, for example, nós hoje... não sei. Actually, I don't know. I have to think in Portuguese now. Nos trinques. Isso tá geralmente pra roupa. Yes, outfit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Vamos ver o que mais que o pessoal colocou. Ok. Nice meeting you. Yes, vestida para matar. Wonderful. Nice chica. Okay, guys. Awesome. You get
Carol,
everything.
thank you so much. What an amazing time I've had.
I really have to go, guys, because I have a class, but I love it.
Thank you so much, Carol. Any of my followers, my students that are here that haven't already followed Carol, please go. There's so much value on her page. You won't regret it at all. So go there, like her, follow her. Thank you so much.
Same, guys. Same.
My absolute pleasure to be here with you all today.
And it's so cool, right? We talk and we have fun.
And it's really important for people to hear people having real conversations in English as well. Really important.
And it's really good. For example, last week, I was talking to a Brazilian teacher and we were talking in English. And a lot of students, they told us, oh, it's so good because we can understand you girls.
Great.
And it's like, it's harder to understand a native speaker. And I said,
of course.
Yeah, so that's a good listening practice for you.
Great. I hope that I didn't speak too fast. I hope I was clear for everybody.
Calma aí, gente. Guys, what do you think? O que vocês acharam? Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. So, these are channels, Blah Blah English 19, Inglês que se fala. You follow us, and I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna post it on YouTube so people can practice it. What do you think?
Sounds perfect. Fantastic. I'm a bit nervous about watching myself later, but it's fantastic.
Don't worry about it. You have to.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Face the music. Face the music.
Face the music. Literally, literally. There's no escape. Boa aula para você. Muito obrigada. Agradeço
Obrigada
muito.
a você, Bló. Foi muito
tchau,
maravilhoso.
Tchau.
Really. Eu acho que o pessoal amou. Gente, dá like, vai lá em todos os nossos posts, dá like, né, Bló? Compartilha,
por favor.
Comenta, manda para os amigos a Bló também. Yes, I will. I will.
Thank you, guys.
1h30 de treino de listening, hein, gente? Fala sério.